Hey everybody, welcome to Tntspices. Today we are going to make something 100% unique to us. We're going to make something called chicken Marbella.
Say what?
This is a dish that is traditionally thought of as a Spanish dish. But it was originated in Manhattan. It's actually a Jewish American dish. We're going to change things up. We're going to put our own twist on this dish. So stay tuned. This is going to be a good one. Let's begin this chicken. First, we have a 5+ pound pack of chicken thighs. These are skin on and bone in. Now, a lot of times these come and they've got a lot of excess skin. We are simply going to take our knife and we are going to trim some of this skin off. After trimming the skin off, we are going to take a look at the bone. It's going across horizontally here for us. We are going to skewer this chicken. And we're skewering it to allow our marinade that we're going to make up to penetrate into the meat. So let me do this and then we'll get to our marinade. Now let's make up our marinade. To begin, we are going to take 2 tablespoons of Norma's Latin rub. Place that in this bowl. We are going to take a 1/2 cup of Norma's Latin Pique. Next, I have about 8 garlic cloves that I've minced up nice and fine. Then I have a 1/3 cup of capers, drained. Now this would be roughly a 3-ounce bottle of capers. I have 1 cup of olives that we've chopped in half and drained. I have a 1/2 cup, or let me correct that, I have a 1/4 cup of olive oil. We have 2/3 of a cup, and this is going to sound weird, of chopped prunes. We've got these chopped up very fine. We're going to add that to our marinade as well and give this a good stir. And we'll get this ready to put into a vacuum bag. I've placed our chicken thighs inside of our vacuum bag. Next, we're going to add our marinade that we have made up to this vacuum bag. Now, if you don't have a vacuum bag, you can simply marinate this in a Ziploc bag and suck out the air the best you can. We have sealed our chicken and marinade inside of this vacuum bag. We are next going to place this in the refrigerator overnight. Then we'll take it out and get to our next step. Our chicken has marinated overnight. We removed it from the vacuum sealed bag. We have placed it in this casserole dish. I have an oven that is preheated at 350 degrees. Now we're going to take ourselves a beer. I'm not going to use the full beer. I'm going to take 1 cup of this beer and we're going to add it to this chicken. Along with this beer, we have 5 tablespoons of brown sugar. And we're not going to put all 5 tablespoons in right at this moment. We're going to take about half of this. We're going to sprinkle on top of our chicken. Now, after putting this onto the chicken, we're going to place our chicken inside of our oven. We're going to bake this uncovered for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, we'll come back to this. Our chicken's been in the oven for 45 minutes. I pulled it out briefly. We are now going to add the remaining brown sugar to the chicken. After adding our brown sugar, we're going to place this back into the 350 degree oven for another 45 minutes. Our chicken has cooked an additional 45 minutes. I've removed it from the oven temporarily as we turn the oven temperature up to 425 degrees. Once it has hit 425, we're going to put this back in for another 15 to 20 minutes to allow these to brown up a little bit more. Our chicken is done. We are now going to plate this meal up. I say it many times, but this, believe me, is going to be a absolutely delicious meal this evening. This meal has your sweet, it has your savory, it has your sour, and it has your spice. It hits every taste bud that there is, and it is unbelievable. Absolutely bussin'. We thank you for joining us here at Tntspices. Please like, subscribe, leave some comments if you'd like. We like to hear from you. Share this video with some friends. And in the meantime, to each and every one of you, and as always, God bless.